What's up, guys? I'm here with a late pre-fight for tonight's action. Man, hell of a night of fights tonight. Wilder Stiverne 2, and we have UFC at MSG for the second time. Finally, a UFC worth really my time. A very good card. All right, currently Lipinets and Kondo are fighting. I don't give a damn about that fight. So let's go ahead and talk about Shawn Porter and Adrian Granados. Now, this fight, this could be fight of the night. Hell, probably just not on boxing, but for both boxing and MMA. This fight could, this could be a 12-round war. Granados has never been stopped in his career. Neither has Shawn Porter. I have put money on this fight. Adrian Granados, in my opinion, the odds are just out of control. I'm seeing him as high as a plus 1075 underdog. I'm not saying Adrian Granados is going to win or should win, but these have odds on a guy who is very good, who, in my opinion, beat Adrian Broner. Of course, he beat Amir Imam. And in my opinion, the only clear fight that I saw him lose was the Felix Diaz fight, and that was a close fight up until the end when Diaz took over, if I am remembering correctly. So let's see, and his other fights split decision losses, majority decision losses. So this guy is very credible and very good, man. And I know Shawn Porter is one of the best in the division, but at those odds, man, you would think that this is going to be Porter Malignaggi Part 2. Porter just going to blitz through Granados and have him out of there in 4 rounds or less, and I'm not seeing it. Hell, even the odds makers got it a favoring over in this fight. So just for value gambling purposes, I put small money on Adrian Granados because I think that the odds that they're giving, man, are too good to pass upon. I'm not saying they're going to win the fight, but as far as gambling wise, plus 1,000, plus 1075, man, these guys probably going to have a brawl. I don't see Granados backing up easily going down. I thought it was worth the play. All right. Now, in the main event, Wilder and Stiverne. This is another situation. Wilder clearly won the first fight. I'm certainly not going to try to dispute that. But, I respect Stiverne, man. I do. And this clearly, without a doubt, is the best guy Wilder has fought in his career. And, at a plus 1,000, again, the odds are too good. I'm not saying Stiverne's going to win the fight. But at those odds, man, small money, you can place a $10 wager and win 100. I think that's, hell, Stiverne can punch. This man has power. If he lands flush on Wilder's body or chin, ain't no telling what could happen. So and as far as who I'm a fan of more, I'm more of a fan of Stiverne, man. I would love to see him win this title, win this fight. It is widely and highly expected for Deontay Wilder to retain his title. Wouldn't it be more of a shock and more of a jaw-dropping moment to see Stiverne get a knockout? To see Stiverne upset the boxing world, upset the apple cart, man. Everybody's expecting, Wilder to win, going to unify with Joshua and all this and that. Man, what if Stiverne was to pull off the upset? It would be more exciting, more memorable, instead of Deontay Wilder winning wide, winning by a blowout, knockout, whatever. So, again, not saying Stiverne gonna win the fight, but at the odds that they are giving, I put a little small money on it, and it would be more interesting to see, and more fascinating and exciting to see him win the fight than expected Deontay Wilder to win. All right. Now on to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC 217. All right. The undercard, I really did not pay much attention to. I saw OSP get the head kick knockout over Corey Anderson. Congrats to OSP. I'm definitely an OSP fan, OSP guy. He is a Strikeforce guy. And, of course, I am a big Strikeforce fan. You know, Strikeforce still kicking ass in the UFC. And, you know, this guy was down in the fight. And third round, got a hit kick KO. Knocked Corey Anderson out cold, man. All right. Now, let's go with the opening fight. Johnny Hendricks and Paulo Borrachinha. All right. You know, I have questioned why the UFC has kept Johnny Hendricks around. This guy's constantly missing weight. He's been losing fights. He clearly appears to be on a decline. The guy, hell, he went up to 185, still missing weight. You know, but, you know, he's clearly, you know, undersized at middleweight. I mean, this guy, Borrachinha, is a monster. The guy's young. The guy looks like the Brazilian He-Man. That's what I'm going to call him. You know, he is a heavy favorite. Hell, the odds, man, the odds have gone up big time. He was somewhere in 2-1 range. Now I'm seeing, let's see, I'm seeing as high as, what, a minus 360, minus 365. You know, money's pouring in on Borrachinha to beat Johnny Hendricks, man. You know, a former champion, the guy who at one time was one of the best in the sport, man. The guy has just completely fell off, man. And, you know, I see Borrachinha stopping Johnny Hendricks. Last time we saw Johnny Hendricks, he got stopped by Tim Boetsch, man. I respect Tim Boetsch, but, you know, when Johnny Hendricks was at his best, man, there's no way in hell he should have, or I think would have lost to a Tim Boetsch, even at 185. You know, just a terrible loss. Even though I respect Tim Boetsch, you know, and I like him, and I respect that he'll fight anybody and been around for a long time. I respect him. A real fighter, the Barbarian, you know, but, you know, Johnny Hendricks, man, if he's getting, you know, knocked out and stopped by a Tim Boetsch, man, what is this young, big-ass Brazilian going to do to him, man? I mean, they just, you know, keeping Johnny Hendricks around to make stars, man. Guy coming off a loss, they say, what can we do with Johnny Hendricks? You know, let's book him at MSG against a potential big star in Borrachinha and basically let this guy run over Johnny Hendricks, man. So I'm expecting a first-round stoppage. I'm expecting this guy to maul Johnny Hendricks, man. You know, I would be in the locker room pumping this guy up like Rocky 2 when Tony was talking to Apollo Creed. You know, women love you, men love you, children love you. You know, I'd be pumping him up. You know, he'd be like Apollo Creed. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. You know. So yeah, man, I got this guy stumping out Hendricks, man. All right, now, who is in the next fight? Stephen Thompson and Jorge Masvidal, man. Look, Wonder Boy should win this fight. He is not even a 2-1 favorite, man. He is less than 2-1 favorite. You know, that's damn good odds, man. You know, a long time, you know, professionally trained, you know, karate striker, and Stephen Thompson with a third-degree black belt, whatever the hell he is, man, going up against a street fighter from Florida. You know, now look, man, I respect Masvidal, man. Hell, Masvidal could win, man. Hell, he might land a knockout punch. You know, when we saw what he did to Cowboy, he gave Damian Maia a tough fight. But look, if Stephen Thompson is the fighter that he has built himself up to be and all his credentials and shit, man, look, he should win this fight, man, no doubt about it. So I'm going with Wonder Boy to win this fight, not playing this fight. I played Borrachinha over Johnny Hendricks. Still, I play inside the distance on that fight. But I stayed away from this fight because, hey, you never know. Masvidal could land a punch and hurt Stephen Thompson bad. So I'm expecting Thompson to win. Not playing it. But, yeah, Masvidal, if he pulled it off, you know, I would not be shocked. All right. Now, Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right. Jędrzejczyk is a heavy favorite to win. I'm seeing as high as a -700 favorite, man. Rose, I believe this is another fight. and this is a fight that I have played, underdog play. Rose Namajunas, she was as high as a -600. Some money's coming in on her late, because the odds are too damn good, you know. And I placed a small wager on Rose. I'm not saying she's gonna win, but at these big of odds, man, you know, +600, +540, you know, Rose Namajunas can fight. And, you know, this is not a situation where Joanna's fighting a Jessica Andrade, you know. Rose, they are about the same size, and the girl can strike. You know, I'm not saying she's on the same level of a striker as Joanna, but she can strike. And all it takes is one punch, one kick. And, Joanna's been poking the bear with this girl, man, talking about mentally unstable and all this shit, man. You know, I thought crossed the line big time. That's just like, and this girl got history of mental disabilities in her family, they said. You know, man, that's like, making fun of somebody with a physical disability, man. I thought that was crossing the line, man. So, and she put a fist up to this girl's face and shit, man, at the media day, whatever it was, man, the press conference. I tell you, man, I almost said a bad word. This girl, man, this Joanna, man, look, she has crossed the line, man. Too many times, man. You know, this girl needs to be humble. She's talking about she humble. She ain't humble. She needs to be humble. And I hope Rose takes her out, man. You know, she is due. You know, she's getting close to Rousey's record. She is due, man, to possibly lose his title. So, I'm going with Rose, man. If Joanna pulled it off, you know, of course, it would not shock me. You know, she has been a great champion, but I think Rose is a live dog, and I played Rose, and I hope she pulls it off. All right, Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw. I have money on Garbrandt to win inside the distance, and I got in on that at +180, which is a very good value in my opinion. TJ Dillashaw, man, he is in my opinion, a B version of Dominic Cruz. I think Cody Garbrandt pound for pound is one of the best in the sport. We saw what he did Dominic Cruz, slapping him all across the cage. And, this is personal. This is bad blood. And I think Cody Garbrandt, without a doubt, is a better boxer. Better on the feet. I think Dillashaw's going to be moving around, trying to stay away as much as he can on his bicycle. And I don't think it's going to work, man. I think Garbrandt's going to win. And, hell, he's calling for a stoppage, and Cody, I trust. If he called for a stoppage, he got the knockout power. I think he'll get the stoppage, man. All right, and in the main event, finally, GSP and Michael Bisping. Look, this fight, amazingly to me, at most casinos, this is a pick'em fight. A pick'em fight, man. And I don't know why. I got GSP winning this damn fight. I have played the money line. Michael Bisping, man. I know the guy's been around a long time. I know he's won a bunch of fights. They talk the shit about significant strike record like that really means a damn to me. Who's counting them strikes, But look. Who is the more accomplished mixed martial artist? Who is the more legendary mixed martial artist? Who is the more athletic guy? Who is the more skilled guy? I know Bisping is a career middleweight. He fought at light heavyweight. I know GSP is a career welterweight, coming up to middleweight. But come on, man. If GSP is even 50% of what he once was, just 50%, he should win this damn fight. That's just how little I think of Bisping, man. I think he can beat Bisping with a jab and movement, with takedowns. Whatever GSP wants to do in this fight, he can win. Last time we saw Bisping, in my opinion, he lost and got his ass kicked to a 44-year-old or 45, 46, whatever the hell, however old he was, Dan Henderson, all right? Who was fighting his last fight, who should not have got a title shot, who fought Bisping over in Manchester, man. You know, come on, man. You know, like I said, if GSP is just half of what he once was, he should win this damn fight going away, man. I'm not saying he's going to win by a stoppage. I'm not saying it's going to be by decision, but it should not be close. You know, it should not be close. I think he can take this guy down whenever he wants to. He can outbox this guy whenever he wants to. Unless GSP is badly faded, he should win this damn fight. Easily, hands down, without a doubt. And the fact that these odds are so close, man, laughable. Why? Because of the size difference, because GSP been out of the cage so long. You know, it don't matter to me. It don't matter. The size ain't gonna matter in this damn fight. I got GSP winning this fight huge. Alright? And I think that is it, man. I am about to get back on watching the fights. UFC gonna begin in about 10 minutes here. Lipinets and Kondo are putting the crowd to sleep. They are in the 9th round. So yeah, I'm about to get me some grub, eat, and watch. Alright, and I will be watching UFC live. I'll probably comment on boxing either later tonight or sometime Sunday, because yeah, I will be glued to UFC. All of those fights are great, and you know, great night of fights, guys. So, you know, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, enjoy. If you got people watching with you, y'all enjoy, have a good time, and I will be back doing post fights for both. Thanks for watching.